People who live near the Boyle Heights warehouse tell us they are losing faith that this situation will be over anytime soon. Our Amber Frias is live right now with their reaction to yesterday's frustrating update, the fact that the company missed the deadline on the cleanup. Amber.
Hey, Colleen. Yeah, people we spoke with today looked exhausted. They say they've made countless calls, they've attended so many meetings, and they've waited in this smell and everything that's come with it for weeks. And now they feel like they just can't do anything else about it. They're worried that they're just going to have to sit and wait until this situation is resolved. The problem is they don't know how long that is. And we reached out to Lineage today to see if they could give us an update as to maybe when they'll finally be done cleaning up, but they told us they don't know yet. The company did provide community members with an update on the cleaning, saying they were now 0.3% more advanced than they were yesterday in that cleaning. But again, these numbers are still confusing, and we still don't know just how much food waste is left to be cleaned up. At Lineage in Boyle Heights, the deadline to get all the food waste out has passed, but the cleanup hasn't. Crews are still working inside this fire-damaged warehouse to remove all the leftover rotten food.
Somebody needs to do the work. Somebody needs to crack the whip. Somebody needs to make sure it gets done.
For the people who live here, frustration is giving way to exhaustion. People we spoke with say they've called, complained, attended meetings, and waited through weeks of odors, flies, and delays. And now some say they feel defeated.
I'm as frustrated as everyone else is, but I also understand that some things are beyond our capability at the moment.
We just don't know when this is going to end, says Matilde Garcia. And the deadlines have only deepened that distrust. The city gave Lineage 45 days to remove the rotting food, saying that deadline fell on August 14th. Lineage said the clock started later, putting that day at August 20th. South Coast AQMD also set August 20th as the food removal deadline in its abatement order. But that date has now passed too, and the cleanup is still incomplete. For people living around this warehouse, the question isn't about another date on the calendar.
Kind of more concerned about what happens after this is done.
A concern that even when the rotting food is gone, the impact on this neighborhood may not be. And we reached out to the AQMD to ask them what consequences Lineage may face for missing that deadline, but they did not get back to us. We also reached out to the mayor's office to ask them what happens next. Mayor Bass has said that she intends to pursue litigation against the company, but they have not responded to that question. And again, we reached out to Lineage hoping to get some answers about when they may be done. They told us they don't know, and we also asked them if they think they'll be able to meet their next deadline on August 27, when they're expected to have the entire place cleaned up, disinfected, deodorized, but they did not answer that question. Reporting live from Boyle Heights, Amber Frias, NBC4 News.